What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tits here, and today we're going to take a quick first look at Nova, the Antimatter Warframe of Update 9. There you see her 2V polarities she comes with. Guessing continuity and focus are going to have a play in her build, and then of course her 4 defaults. Then I show her, there's her aftermarket helm, there's her default, and then back to her aftermarket. Aftermarket adds stamina, decreases health, so nothing great there. It just looks sick, so I'm wearing it. And it don't, decrease much health, so not a big deal. You'll see her powers here I use. Null Star is the first one. And then I'll use an Antimatter. And then a Wormhole after that. And then her ultimate. But let's go over her stats real quick before I talk about the powers. She has 100 health, 150 power, 50 armor, 75 shield capacity, 1.2 sprint speed, 2 V polarities like I said, and yeah, she seems like a 1.2 sprint speed, that's what I'm guessing, somewhere around Nyx or Banshee it seems like. And I'm actually going to explain her ultimate a little bit in game here. While I was already playing, I was explaining to my friend. Kill one. Kill a person. There we go. See, it stays on him, the power. And it just keeps spreading to him. See how badass that is? And every time you kill a person with the rings on him, it explodes and hurts everybody. And then it'll spread to more. It's still going on, dude. So just like I said, let's just talk about the ultimate first. We'll go from the end all the way up. So her ultimate, it's really the only thing I like about her, which I'll get into. Antimatter spreads to all enemies, has somewhat decent range to start off with, and when you kill one, which you have to trigger it, does no damage until then. It will do damage and spread to all enemies around it, and then from there you can just keep going, chain reactions. It could be like 15 seconds later, and there's still going to be a Warframe, or an enemy in the corner, with molecular prime. And with focus and continuity, this might be a pretty damaging power later on. We'll have to see. As far as doing any more damage against infested, I'm not sure, but Corpus and Grenier, it seemed to do the same damage for sure. You do double damage with your weapon also when you shoot someone that has molecular prime on them. You'll see that coming up here in a minute with my ninja stars. Wormhole, dumb utility skill, not useful. And if you think it is useful, the grappling hook's coming out soon anyways, so who cares about Wormhole? Antimatter drop. You can move it, or you can guide it with your reticle. It does 200 damage, and the explosion can hit other enemies, but it did really weak damage to the other enemies, and it had really small range. Once again, doesn't seem good at all. Null Star, roughly, you'll be able to see, but like 3 or 4 antimatters will orbit you, and then only one at a time, which that's the terrible thing about it, will fly off and hit an enemy for only 100 damage. And for all enemies, ultimate, infested, you'll see here on the ultimate how I do double damage when I do my ninja stars. But Null Star only was the only power that seemed to do any damage increase. It was on infested, it did triple damage. Everything else seemed to do the same from what I could see. You can only shoot one at a time. It'll last a minute or until all of them are used up. Honest opinions, I'm really let down by Antimatter. Vauban was a million times better. You might find her fun, but I mean, I don't know. Don't be mad at me. I'm not happy with her at all. Even if her ultimate ends up being really sick, nothing else seems that great about her. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.